Good day, everyone. My name is David Ellis. I am a developer for the Onexxa Group. Today, we're going to be showing you our latest release, which is our Onexxa Calendar AI. So I know most of you use tools like Acuity and Calendly to supplement your business in terms of booking systems and so on. What we've created here is an upgrade to all of those apps that has AI integration and pipeline sales integration. So I will show you exactly what I'm talking about in terms of this app's capabilities. So I'm going to sign in. First of all, and this is the interface that you will see when you sign in. Just a brief look around the interface. This is your dashboard, and in your dashboard, you will have all the calendars that you have set up. You will also have all the metrics and analytics that you need to pretty much get an overview of your appointments and your campaigns. To the top right-hand corner, you will see three icons. One is our language icon. You can switch the language of the software from English to Dutch to French to Spanish and German, Italian, Portuguese, and Hebrew. These are the languages that we support at this moment. You will also see a half moon crescent icon, which can toggle between light and dark mode. Also, you will see your profile here. You can change your profile at will if you need to. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard and let us set up a new campaign. Campaigns are your calendars and your appointment bookings that you are setting up. The appointments tab will tell you where and when you have appointments. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up a new campaign so that you guys can see. We're going to call this campaign name Onexxa Client Support. And we're going to put a slug, which will be the slug in the URL. If you do not put a slug in here, it will automatically generate as your campaign name with dashes. Okay, so I'm going to put in Onexxa Clients here. I'm going to leave this in draft for now, and I will put a description of my campaign. This is the calendar for client interactions. Okay, so this would be my support calendar. I'm going to create the campaign in draft. And once you create this, you will see a number of headings, which I will take you through momentarily. Now, what can happen here is that you can edit the general stuff that you have just done. You could also edit the AI integration. You can choose an open AI integration and an open router integration. I will explain it too. Open AI offers the ability to utilize the AI via API, and so does Open Router. Open Router gives you a variety of LLMs, and OpenAI utilizes only one LLM, which is the ChatGPT 5.4, which is the latest model that has come out specific for this software. And obviously, you will get that in Open Router. So I'm just going to put OpenAI integration, and I'm going to choose that as my AI integration. Everything looks good here, so I can save changes and go back to the dashboard for now. And then, as you can see, it's all set up and ready to edit. So I'm just going to go edit. And let's go with the appearance. We offer you the ability to choose what your calendar looks like. You can choose one of our presets, which is this, or you can change the color scheme to suit your branding. These are the hex codes that we provide here. Also, you can upload a logo. I'm going to pause the video and upload any logo from my browser or my desktop, my file browser. And that happened quickly, so I'm just going to pick this as my logo. I'm going to put it right here. And as you can see, the logo is updated. And so you could use an external URL to put in externally hosted pictures as well. Now, you can choose a chat widget. Our calendar comes with a chat widget, which means that if you are not utilizing the calendar as an embeddable feature inside your website, you can choose a chat widget, and it's the bottom right is by default. But I'm going to choose calendar here. All right. You can have both as well, just so that we're clear. So the chat logo will use your main logo when it creates a chat logo. For those of you who don't know what I'm speaking about is that I am creating a chat widget which is going to interact with my customers and sell my appointments, as opposed to me trying to figure out what I should do and what I should not do. Okay? So you could call the client, absolutely, but you can also have a chat widget that tells your client that you are available on such and such a date and why it is necessary for them, obviously, to book the appointment. I'm going to save the changes and return to the dashboard. We're going to do this one at a time. I'm going to save those changes right now. And as you can see, this is already popped up. So I want to create an available dates. So my available dates, I can schedule, right? So there's no schedule. I can make a custom schedule, or I could load the default schedule, which is the typical work week for most people, which is Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. Okay. I can obviously change the hours by just clicking in here, or I could not. Additionally, I can put a buffer in between appointments. If you are a therapist or a counselor, clearly you would want to put a buffer in between your clients. For my purposes, I'm going to put 5 minutes for client interactions. And I can accept bookings up to 2 months ahead. So I don't know where I'm going to be in 2 months. So I'm just going to put 2 months. And then max attendees per slot. So let's say you want to create multiple bookings. So you want to see 5 people at a time. I'm probably going to put 5 people at a time. So 5 clients can book me in an hour. Okay. I'm going to save the availability. And now my availability is saved. Let's go back to the campaign and let's continue editing. We've done the appearance and it's all done. Let's go to the form fields. This is the information that you collect from your clients, so you can either auto-confirm appointments if you are in an industry that requires you not to auto-confirm your appointments. Let's say you are a therapist, but you only accept a certain client. So you don't want to auto-confirm the appointments because you don't know who's going to show up, but you can leave this blank and it waits for you to confirm the appointment based on the information that is taken in. Okay. This gives you the power to reject appointments if you need to. Okay. So let's book. This is the iframe widget, and this is what it's going to look like. An iframe is a window into another piece of software, in this case, our software. And so this is what it's going to look like. And you can absolutely change the chat widget, the iframe widget, and the booking confirmation information should you so desire. You can also enable message and notes, useful feature, if you want people to write in what they want to see you for before you actually see them. And you can make it a required field or not required field. For our purposes, I suggest that you make the phone number required. Okay, because I want to be able to call people should they not show up, etc. And the message notes is not required. So it depends. If you are really busy, you might want to make the message notes required, which means that they pretty much tell you what they want to book the appointment for before they even get there. I'm going to save the changes and return to the dashboard. We're going one at a time. Let's go back in and let's go to post booking. Now, you can enable a CTA. For those of you who are worried, how do I get people to pay up front for my appointments? You just click this. You message, thank you for your booking. Please confirm your payment to confirm and then proceed to payment. You put your PayPal URL or your Stripe URL in here or whatever URL that you are using. And then the button will prompt them to proceed to the payment. Okay, guys? All right, so we're not going to be using this because it's a client support system. They're not paying for the support, so I don't need this. Let us move on to the AI chat. Now, the AI chat, you can select a model. For this purposes, this is not a very highly scientific task that I'm asking an AI to do, so I'll probably use Chat 4.0 Mini. And the AI agent language is in English because my clients speak English. If I don't want the AI to speak in English, I could choose from a host of different languages. Finally, what is the tone that I would like my clients spoken to in? So I'm going to probably choose professional, and it has populated a system prompt, okay, which gives the responsibilities to the AI, such as greet clients, help them and find some suitable suitable appointment time, and collect required information, confirm bookings clearly, okay, maintain a formal, courteous tone, stay focused on scheduling assistance. So there we go. I'm going to save that as my AI integration. I'm going to go back in. You don't have to keep coming out. I just want to reset you guys. And let's look at the integrations next. The integrations allow you to connect your Google Calendar or your Outlook calendar. iCal ICS is already confirmed here. So first things first, I'm going to probably connect my Google Calendar and come back to you guys in a moment. Okay, and we move on to the email notifications, and the email notifications tell you what you need to do in terms of confirming notifications for your clients. So you can set it to heavy, which is pretty much booking confirmation email, appointment confirmed email, cancellation notification, 24-hour reminder, 1-hour reminder. Okay, you can choose from the name. So I'm gonna put Onexxa. And then I'm going to put the reply to address as my email here. Okay. You can enable SMS notifications if the person allows you to get their phone number or you make it a required field. And you could set the notifications at will if you wanted to. Okay. And that is how you go about that. Now, for the AI features, you can show risk prediction. Use AI to predict the likelihood of no-shows based on booking patterns. Works for all appointment types. And satisfaction rating. The AI analyzes chat conversations to determine customer satisfaction. Chat bookings only. Now, you will see this area. The pipeline stage suggestion has been grayed out. That is because I have not set up a pipeline as yet. I'm just going to save changes and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. The pipeline is in this tab, so we're just going to do the landing page first. Enable a landing page, I'm going to do so. And so, if you do not want to utilize our iframe in your website, you have the option of having a totally hosted landing page by ourselves, which is pretty much off your website. It's a neutral booking page, and people can absolutely go to that page. You can put it on your bio links or your monolinks. For those of you who use Linktree, our landing page allows you to customize how it looks. So you have a page. This is a test campaign. I'm just going to put this in here, and then I'm going to put in something like, this is for our clients. Okay, and I'm going to just save that. You could upload a social media picture to be shown when it is that you share this on social media, or you could load it from an external URL as well. Our favicon, which is this little area here that's on the browser, you can change it on your landing page as well. You could put the background type is a solid color, a gradient, or an image. So let's say I want to use a gradient. I'm going to use, I don't know, let's use something like this, and let's find something to blend it into, something a little bit lighter. Here. Direction top to bottom or bottom to top. This is the gradient. Right to left diagonal. Or you can use a solid color. I prefer to use a solid color, so I'm going to use something like, I don't know, something a little bit like this. This is the color that you would be using. I'm going to save this as the hex code. And so the layout and display, is it centered? Is it full width? I would suggest centered, best for mobile responses as well. Okay, now the custom CSS will allow your page to look exactly as you want it to look. Let's say you wanted to put moving elements on your page. You can absolutely do that. I am going to save the changes, and then we will go to the last tab, which is the pipeline. I want to enable a sales pipeline. I will explain what this is. A sales pipeline is if you are having multiple bookings from the same client, or you're having multiple bookings from different people, what it does, the AI will analyze who are the people that you need to concentrate on in terms of selling your services. So this is a sales pipeline. It's kind of like a targeting system. It's kind of, you would have seen this in a CRM if you use a CRM, a customer relations management software. It gives you the clients that are new. It segments them from those that have been contacted, those who have gotten a proposal from you, those that are in negotiation, those that you have actually won as clients, and those that you have lost as clients. Okay, obviously you want to concentrate on the lost clientele. So here you go, and this is what this integration looks like. Remember that it is still in draft, so I'm now going to send this live by simply clicking active, and I'm going to save changes. So the first thing you want to be able to do is see what this looks like. But before we do that, let's take a look at the email templates that are done here for you. So we have pre-configured email templates for your clients. This is the booking confirmation email, and we use short codes. So it will automatically fill in the customer's name, the appointment date, appointment time, and the campaign name. Okay. This is the appointment confirmed email, which would be sent out once you confirm the appointment automatically. This is the cancellation notification email. This is sent out. The 24-hour reminder. And this is the 1-hour reminder email that is sent out to your clients when it is that they book with you. Now, let's take a look at your landing page. I'm going to pretty much copy this, and I'm going to pretty much just drop this in. This is what your landing page would look like. Yes, I didn't do much in terms of prettying this page, but for those of you who like your branding on point, you can change it. So today I'm going to probably book this time. And the reason why these are colored, because obviously I didn't do a lot of setup, but obviously I changed this font to white. I can actually go back and fix this right now, and I will show you how it's done. And it's done in the appearance tab right here. I'm going to change my text color to this color. Why not? All right. And then I am going to save that. And hopefully this changes what it is. So, and here you go. You have this set up and your text color has been changed. Okay. So it gives you the number of spots left. And you could create scarcity. So you could simply just click that and go continue. and you fill in your details right here, okay? And you simply book the appointment, and that is how you set up your calendar. And obviously, you just share the link with your clients. You can copy this and send it to clients because it is now live. And yeah, that's exactly how this works. Guys, we really like the fact that you give us feedback. For those of you who like this kind of software with the AI integration, which is the next area, which I wanted to just show you briefly. This is the booking assistant online. This is the chat widget which we have for you. Hi there. I'm here to help you book an appointment. What date and time works best for you? And so this is the chat widget, which you can embed not necessarily on this page, but you can embed it anywhere else. And you can simply type in Tuesday at, let's try it right now, Tuesday at 45, Tuesday at 1:45 p.m. And let's see, the AI does a pretty good job with regard to this. I apologize, but the appointment spots on Thursdays do not include 1:45 p.m. However, I can offer you the following dates for today, May 19th, and I can offer you these spots right here. So it's not that time as yet, so I'm going to say, okay, 1:20 p.m. sounds good. 1:20 p.m. sounds good. I will need the following information, which is your full name, email address, and so on. You guys get the idea, and it will book the appointment and send it to your appointment calendar. Okay, so this is basically what we have set up in no time. Guys, let us know what you think of this software. Otherwise, we will see you in the next release. Take care.
Hi, everybody. This is Amy Kruzik, and I am a counselor and hypnotherapist with the Professional Board of Hypnotherapy here in Canada. I'm here to announce our Yoga Teacher Training 200-hour course. Now, this is accredited by the Yoga Alliance, the Global Online Yoga Association, and the International Yoga Federation. This certification will allow you to teach meditation, breathwork, and yogic practice, as well as become a member of the Natural Health Practitioners of Canada as a yoga therapist. So take advantage of this, and you can contact us at info@unifiedhealthsystems.com.